Hi, I am Professor Crystal Wiggins, and I teach math, statistics, and data science here at Northwestern Connecticut Community College. There are two tracks within the program. There's the associate degree track, which can be completed within 2 years, and those are for students who intend to transfer to a 4-year institution and continue their education. Then there's the data science certificate track, which is an 18-credit certificate that can be completed within as little as 1 year. And that's for the students who have been out in the workforce and maybe want a career change. So this is more like a skill tool set that they can take these courses and then they will be out there and ready to go to start their new career. Or it's for students who have a different major than data science, like computer science, biology, political science, business, marketing, many more. And they are interested in handling the data within their specific fields and using the skills of data cleaning, analyzing, and processing in order to market themselves or elevate themselves in their particular career field.
When I was in high school, I started out with I was in a trade school where there was a very math-heavy focus. And when I graduated, I ended up joining the military, and when I came back, I wanted to pursue sort of a greater education. So when I took my first math class, I ended up really struggling, and what happened was I lost a lot of confidence, and I sort of didn't feel like that was the way for me. And so I ended up navigating towards the data science pathway, and that sort of gave me a new approach to math when I started picking up the language Python. And so that allowed more of an abstract approach to mathematics.
One thing that I love about the way that we teach the courses is everything is project-based, and we use a more hands-on practical approach. The last thing I want my students to go through is getting their first job, showing up day one, and they've only been taught how to do things in theory. Because then they feel like a fish out of water. They feel as though they don't know where to start, and that's not a good place to be. That's not a good feeling. So if I teach my students how to do things in the real world, in the job force, then I feel as though they are better prepared for their very first encounter at the job. The other thing that I love about the program is I find data scientists in industry and I invite them to live stream into the classroom for the students to meet with them one-on-one, for the students to connect with them and practice networking with what will be their colleagues in the future. And they also get to ask them really important questions like, what is the interview process like? And what does your day-to-day tasks look like?
You have to be prepared that your manager might really not know what he or she or they are looking for. What I mean by that is that they might have an idea of why they need data and what they want their data to say even, but they don't know the ins and outs of processing the data, which makes it your job to tell them what is possible and what isn't possible.
This also gives them the opportunity to connect with them on LinkedIn and therefore continue to practice on staying up with their networking with future professionals.